Alright, it's March 11th, 2025, I think. Um, this is my second boil of the year, which is super late for me. Normally I'm boiling in like January and February. Um, but I've got good boil going now. I'll turn you around in a second so you can check out the rig and see how this goes. Alright, so here is my barrel evaporator. It's made out of an old well water pressure tank. Come over to the side where there's not steam. So cut off the top, got a 18 by 24 pan. Right now I'm running a hair dryer as my blower because my other blower was kind of crapping out. Got 2/4 restaurant pans as my warming trays, one with a little ball valve that's cracked. Just barely trickling. Got 2 copper siphons. It's just flexible copper tubing. One of them's bent in like a ram's horn shape. My head tank is just a 5-gallon bucket with a polypropylene tube. That's a home brewer's like bottling spigot. I just drilled a hole in the bucket and screwed it on. Just have it cracked so it's just barely trickling in there. Trying to match the rate of sap going into the sap trickling out of the ball valve, but keep the pan depth at like 1.5 inches, which is about where it is right now. Let's see. Yeah, so the top of that, it's actually a little low. I got to increase the flow a little bit. We're getting down to about 1 inch. So I will crack this open a bit. So yeah, the top of that bulkhead is about 1.5 inches. I don't know if you can see it with all the steam. Top of that bulkhead is about 1.5 inches. So that's where I try and keep it. So far it's boiling pretty well. There's all my dry wood. It's hemlock. I got some heat-treated 2x4s. This block here is my carving chopping block. I use it for carving spoons and cups and things like that. That's oh, and I also wanted to show my tubing. So I have a Norway maple right there. That is the beginning of my tubing. It goes into a 10-gallon container. The tubing runs to this red maple, to that red maple, through my fence, and there's 3 more red maples along the side of the house there, and at the very front of the house there's a Norway maple. That's one of my best producers. So that's basically it.